was like, it took me a couple days after I started streaming to find, like, I had to ask my husband. I was like, I miss my music because the first two episodes I did was Minecraft music only, and they kept doing the copyright thing on me. So I was like, I don't know what to do. And he's like, well, go on and find copywritten free info, free music. And I was like, they have that? He's like, well, yeah. I was like, okay. So I was already I already have a Spotify account. So I looked it up and I found a bunch of royalty-free music. And I was like, hey, I'll just use this. So I was like super happy about it because now I can play something while I'm talking, and it helps me focus. I think I was a lost puppy dog the first couple days without my music. And it's weird because I don't even listen to the music I used to DJ at all. Like, I used to DJ all that house music and techno, and I mean, I can listen to it. I just can't be around it for very long. But I listen to mostly country now. It's odd TikTok don't ban any music but bans everything else. Yes. And Twitch bans for music but nothing else. That's weird. But it's funny because I was reading the rules in TikTok that they're supposed to ban for music, but I think if you have a Spotify account, they won't ban it. As long as you're using the Spotify connected to your TikTok. But I don't ever use it on there anyway, because I've never live streamed on TikTok. I've just posted a video of myself. That's it. But I had to record that with my own camera. Oh, wow. They kept banning you for scams. That's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I've not really been a huge TikTok fan. Found out it's called the Twitch and Purple app. Yeah, I had to write down a list of different apps. You just say the purple now. Yeah, I caught that when I was listening to you the other night, and so I kind of took and I realized what you were saying, and I looked at the top of my screen on my computer because I have them all saved, and I was like, oh yeah, so he's referring to TikTok as the black, and he's referring to this one as purple, and he's referring to this one. I was like, okay, I get it now. So I kind of made myself a color-coded thing just in case I needed to do that for TikTok. Yeah, I guess I don't know. I made that one video and nobody's really said anything. And I had, earlier when I checked it, it had like 177 views. But, I don't know. That's just crazy. I was just saying earlier in this stream that I felt like it wasn't fair for the company that you're streaming to ban what you talk about in your stream because you have a right to talk about those things within reason. But I didn't think it was fair for like any of those streaming places to tell you what you could and couldn't say on there. As long as you weren't like cussing or anything like that. I mean, plenty of other people on there talk about it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was learning this. So I watched another guy on there. His name is Brandon. And he does like the positivity battles and stuff like that. And I know a lot of people watch him. And I know some of the stuff that he does is a spiel. I get it. But he was telling people, TikTok does take a lot more. Which TikTok is supposed to only take 70% or take 30%. They're not supposed to take the whole amount, but they do. And part of it is because the new owner hasn't gone back to the original. But Brandon was trying to get people to go to Epic. Well, Epic isn't that good either. It's good for some things. It's best to get, yeah, it is the best place to get a following aside from Instagram. Now I'm going to tell you, I've posted some videos on Instagram. In Instagram, I've gotten thousands of hits compared to TikTok getting only a couple, maybe 200. So Instagram, I've gotten some stuff on there too, but you can't post any video more than 20 minutes at a time. So I would have to take like a 15-minute block of one of my episodes and, you know, post it there one episode at a time every 15 minutes. And so, I mean, but yeah, TikTok, it sucks that they take so much from you. But it is really good for getting followers like instantly. I haven't even really done anything on mine, and I get like probably 50 followers a day. And I am doing absolutely nothing. I don't know how in the heck I'm getting that many, but okay. Just sit back and let them collect, I guess. Eventually they'll be of some use. Yeah. But I guess it's just because of some of the videos that I have on there already. I get a lot of spam messages asking me to go out on dates and stuff with him. I'm like, dude, I literally posted a picture on my TikTok. Hang on, I gotta read it because I had to create a picture of my husband and myself, and we were. Hang on. My phone is locking up on me. So I'm going to turn the volume down on this thing so I put on there, it says, just so you know, I am married. I am not on here. I'm not a sugar baby. Do not add me to group chat. I am not on here for relationships. Do not message me just to talk. I run a business. If you're not interested in my products, please move on. And I can't tell you how many people have responded to that. It's been seen like 400 times, but I also send it in those stupid messages people send. And they leave me alone, but it's super hilarious when I get somebody message me, hey, you're so beautiful. Why don't you do this? Why don't you message me back and we can get together? I'm like, dude, here you go. Yeah, I get petty like that. But it's funny because the picture isn't even, it's a real picture, but I made it into a cartoon. So it wasn't really showing the actual me. It is of me and my husband, though. It's just in cartoon form. Yeah, I can't stand getting on TikTok anymore. I like that I get the followers and stuff, but they expect way too much for me to get on there. My music stopped. Okay, there we go. But I do get on TikTok to like support. Like I get on there and I watch you on there and I watch Ghastly. A friend of mine that I work with, her and her husband stream for Warzone on there. So I get on there and support them. I like watching Dadpool. He's super funny. He's not always language friendly, but I do like watching him. He really does sound like blah, blah, whatever his name is. Reynolds. Tom, I don't know. I can't remember his first name. I almost said Bert there for a minute. He was the man back in our day. Burt Reynolds. All right, man. I appreciate you coming on here on your day off. I really do. It makes me happy knowing that I can make somebody else happy. You too. I enjoyed it. And good night. I'll definitely have fun. Always do. I finished the giant open space. That makes me so happy. The sad thing is, I still have to go out a little bit over there, a little bit back there, and a little bit over there. But the main part of what I wanted to do is done. Now I can take this off here because I'm going to need this as my marker. All right, ladies and gents, I think this is going to be the end of the night. I have finally finished what I wanted to do for this evening. It took me a little bit longer than normal, but I'm glad I got to do it. Thank you so much for everybody coming and watching. I appreciate you. Thank you for Milkman. Milkman stopped in and sat and chilled with me for a little while. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for showing up. And I look forward to seeing y'all tomorrow night. I'll be on here 9 to 11, maybe even a little bit later. It's hard to say. It is actually 12 o'clock this morning. So, for those of you that have to get up early and go to work, go to bed. For me, that would be me. Y'all have a good evening. Enjoy yourselves. And I'll see you tomorrow.